and welcome to Thursday's reading. This is a reading for all signs. You can even watch it after Thursday. It will resonate in the next 24 hours or so. It is a general reading though, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. It's a reading for the collective. If you would like to book a reading for you that pertains to your individual energy, your energy as a single person, a soul, feel free to check out any tarot reader or even me. I have a link. There is a link to my Etsy store in the description box down below, and you are given a 10% discount code down there. So yesterday's reading, how did you watch it? It was powerful. Doing what you love, following your journey, do not doubt. You know, when that fear creeps in, it was phenomenal. So let's continue. What's Thursday's energy? Okay, I'm going to shuffle now. These are the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. Okay. So we have two. First out, we have Uncovering Treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Wow. Yeah, so you're uncovering some sort of treasure. Maybe you're receiving a gift today, a windfall. A very it's one of these things where I've been envisioning myself winning a bed, you know, because those beds are expensive. The one that I want, I was like, I'm gonna manifest it. So I imagined myself winning a bed, and who knows how long that is going to take, but that's the power of manifestation. And it also reminds me of that well-used metaphor of the carrot. So you've sown seed, you waited for the sprout, and now you just need to be patiently waiting for that carrot to grow. So that's what's going on, and you might even doubt. So who knows if there is a carrot there or not? It's a great surprise. So this is a day of a great surprise where something that you worked for is going to work out for you. And it's an uncovering process. It's beginning today. It's what I'm feeling. You also have stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Yes, it's been quite a road. You see, this is a winter landscape. I don't know. Shout out to my Scandinavians, my Norwegian, my Swedes, my Danes, especially up in Norway and Sweden. It's cold. I mean, it's almost as though you don't believe spring will ever come. It will, though. It will. And it might be as tough as right now with that wind in his face and walking, because he knows that he cannot stop. And he has to dig really deep. Kind of reminds me of the hermit, digging really deep, being on a journey, being on a quest, knowing that you have the strength that it takes, and you're being guided every step of the way. The lamp is showing you the next step. So you're being alerted of potential dangers on the journey, and you're being watched over too, is what I'm hearing. Beautiful energy. So what do we do next, Spirit? Spirit wants another oracle rather today. So let's bring out the Work Your Light deck. What is it that we need to know for Thursday? Council of Light. Yeah, look, you're not alone at all, are you? You might be alone on your physical path, but look at all these masters. Mother Mary, Jesus, ascended masters. Could also be people or souls that you've been working with in previous lifetimes. This feels really deep. Again, what an energy. So know that the spiritual work that you're doing, yes, you're doing it. Yes, you're doing it. So some of you are like, what spiritual work? Well, the work that you're doing on yourself, of being as kind as you can towards yourself and others, of meditation. It's helping to raise the vibration on the planet, not in a airy-fairy way, but through you showing up in the world the way you do. You're creating a ripple effect. Just think about people raising kids. You're raising the future. And on the, I have a picture of a baby elephant and his mother. So some of you are single mothers. Know that what you're doing is spiritual work. Do you understand? What you're doing is spiritual work. And spirit is very, very adamant. Is that what you say? He's very firm on that. Very firm on that. And you have helpers in the other realms, but ask for them. They cannot help you if you don't ask. And the bottom energy of that deck is also, you know, you're being watched over. Some of you are being watched over by an ancestor, female, mother figure. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. And look, the elephant. I talked about the elephant. And this is an angel. There are angel wings, elephants, eagle, my spirit animal. And I just feel that you're an old soul. And you might not think that you have spiritual powers, but you do. You might not think that you're doing the spiritual work, but you do. And this reading's about that. And it really working out for you. Oh, wow. Yeah. I just grabbed a random card from the astrology reading cards, and this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. Your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Very, you know, did I say powerful? Incredibly powerful. Oh, wow. So let's dig a bit deeper with the tarot. This is the Tarot of the Little Prince. A deck that I absolutely love. Has a very spiritual energy to it. Okay. Oh yeah, this is fascinating. The first card being the Hangman, because I wanted to show you that the next card is deep replenishment, rest, retreat, be held. So I wanted to say that this is time to rest, and the Hangman is all about rest. It's a timeout. It's a situation where you are even going on a retreat. That would be really powerful for you right now, to focus on your spirituality. Stopping in the outside world, but is doing deep spiritual shit. If you're not seeing things straight right now, if you're feeling alone and you're not knowing where you're going, trust your instincts, and also trust and call upon, very important, call upon your guides, angels, ancestors, whoever you work with. You have the moon, yeah. And I don't read reversals today, but I noticed that it was in the reverse. So that is things being clearer again, seeing things more clear. And that happens as you replenish your energy and take a time out. It doesn't have to be the whole day, but it could be, you know. And it's fascinating here with the moon, because it kind of reminds me of the fact that he doesn't have the sun to shine his path, you know. He doesn't see the complete journey in front of him. He only has his little lamp. And the same goes for the moon. The moonlight is not as strong as the sun, but you are not alone. This is not a moon landscape. You're not alone. You're being shown the way. It's only frustrating because you're not seeing the full journey. But that's where the spirituality comes in. That's where trust in your guides, spirit, God, whatever, spirit comes in. Trust that you're being led. Yeah, the well is not empty. The well is not empty. But if you have been emptying your well, if you haven't been taking a time out, you might be very drained by now. Some of you are holding really strongly to what is, to action, to being tired. Look how tired he is. You know, this is the death card, which is not a literal death, but it could be the end of one way of living, of pushing yourself till you're dead, well, metaphorically speaking. You know, focus on one step at a time. But do everything in balance. You can delegate, you can ask for help, please do so. And if you don't have anybody in the physical realm to help you, ask spirit to give it to you, to give you support, to give you whatever you need. And this is the Eight of Wands. Again, it's not the time to give up now. You know, there is a reward coming in. And this is also, for me, a card of coming together, community. It takes a village, that kind of energy. I know that you're strong enough to do it alone, but why would you if you could delegate, if you could draw upon your spiritual guides, if you could ask them to give you helpers in the physical world? Why would you? Especially if you're a single mother. You're not the best parent. You're not the best parent when you're super drained. So let other people step in. And before you say, I don't have anybody, that's what I feel too. But after I started saying that I do, everything is easing up. Spirit is giving in mysterious ways, you know? And it will also be a much more meaningful and beautiful journey when you look at it like this. Okay, what else do we need to know? I'm using the Osho Zen Tarot right now. Completion, this is the World card. It's coming together for you. Burden reversed. Six of Swords. Oh yeah. Again with this mountain metaphor here that we have. Yeah, obviously Six of Pentacles. Makes complete sense. Let me tell you how. But especially we have had this mountain metaphor. This is the look at the bottom. You're on the road to success. But when you're on top, when you're walking with the wind in your face, or you have a burden, you have responsibility for other people that are, it's not that you don't love them, it's just a lot of responsibility on your mind, or it's taking its toll on your body, mind, spirit. Obviously it does. Know that what you're doing is a spiritual job. What you're doing is more than enough. And if you don't already have the support or the finances, or someone coming to you halfway, meeting you halfway, giving you a chance, you know, that's what's coming in with the Six of Pentacles. And the World. So you have the Death and the World, which is really powerful. And look how many major arcanas you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's huge. So it's a huge day where you are deciding to let go of a burden. You're deciding to stop beating yourself up about what you're not doing and what you're not having the energy for, and you start to acknowledge yourself for what you're doing. And if you don't, Spirit is here to tell you that. So support is coming in, but the key is you need to ask for it. You need to ask for it. Okay, so let's get some final tea leaves. Is that it? Heartache over what you no longer have. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make a beneficial change. Yeah, for some of you, you're needing to part ways with someone here that broke your heart, or you just know that they're not good for you. They're hurting you. Or for some of you, you're scared of letting go because that's all you know. That's all you know. It hurts to let go of a cycle. This metaphorical death is not easy, but it has come to a dead end for some of you. It's time to let go. And what will happen is that you will turn into this beautiful little unicorn. You will feel so much lighter. Oh yeah. I'm just looking at the casket. Someone is going out of your life and the end of the situation. But you here, as a result of that, have a very successful outcome to your problems. That could involve a money path here. Money waiting to find you. And the scissors here is at the bottom. It's time to cut someone out. Disappointment in some affair. So it's complex. It's not all covered in one general reading. But I hope that you felt this energy as strongly as I did, because this was powerful. So I do these daily readings Monday through Friday, taking the weekends off. But I do sometimes, or regularly, pull pick-up cards outside, that schedule of mine. So feel free to share this video with others if there is someone else that needs to hear this. Like, share, comment. Love to interact with you in the comments as well. I would love to read for you, by the way, if you're interested in booking a private reading. That's all available through my Etsy store. Have an amazing day, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.